Today we're going to do this Beyonce inspired hair. Real quick, I'm just going to play the intro I did last night, like a little snippet of it, so y'all can see like how wrong the energy was. Roll the footage. Please keep watching. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, it was 1 in the morning. I just wanted to get this video out for you guys as soon as possible, but I realized that my energy was way off, and that's not what you come to my channel to see. Somebody said in my last 2 videos ago that I just seem different, so I don't want to like have that energy be like on my channel. You feel me? So I was like, you know what? I'll get myself together and I'll just re-record the intro and outro, so we don't even have that issue. This hair was sent to me by Nadula hair, and I've been wearing this hair on and off since May. And this hair, I don't know if it's because of the bleach I used, which you'll see soon, which is a higher quality bleach that made my hair not feel damaged whatsoever. Like, it feels amazing. There's hardly any product on my hair except for that Ion Silk I always use. But man, this hair just looks beautiful. So if you want to see how I got it, just stay tuned and keep watching, and I'll chat with you guys some more at the end. See you then.
Okay, so first things first, I just want to say ignore the towel. This is my hair dyeing towel, so just, I don't wash it. Yeah. I'm going to use the Ion brand lightener and 40 volume developer, and I also have 2 brushes, some gloves, and a little bowl to mix all my stuff in. I put about 4.5 scoops in there. I just wanted to be safe and make sure that I had enough for the entire wig. I did not want to be like halfway through and have no bleach. So just make sure you have enough for the whole thing. And I just eyeball how much developer I put into it. There's no rhythm or rhyme to it. Just make sure it's what you think you need. You feel me? I do everything the easy way, so just like any set rules, just follow through, use your common sense, and you'll have it together. Don't worry. So here's the picture of Beyonce that I'm using for, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I already have my 2 sections parted. I've worn this wig before, like I said previously. I've had this wig since May, so I already had this predetermined in my head what I would do. So I just sectioned them off, and I went ahead and started putting each on there. I did this first because I wanted them to be lighter than the rest of the hair and the ends, so I made sure that I went ahead and got those out the way first. And then when I made my way to the top, I made sure that I used light brush strokes so that it wasn't a line of demarcation from the blonde to the dark brown of the natural hair. So let's make sure there's a nice transition and be set and smooth. It's not that hard. Like, I know usually you think bleaching hair is so dang difficult, but I promise you, it's not. Just do it like how, do it like you hair, you feel me? Like, you don't want to mess up, and you won't mess up. I do also want to talk about how nice this bleach is. Bleach does not smell like bleach whatsoever unless you like mix it and you're sitting in front of it, so the powder goes up into your nose. But this bleach smells like goodness. Like, it doesn't even smell like bleach. So that is such a nice thing about it. And then also, I feel like it really did hair maintain its state because this hair by itself was just so nice already. In this bleach, it wasn't damaging. It was like a salon grade bleach, I would say. So I would definitely 100% recommend the Ion brand for their bleach. Even though it's a little pricey, it's only $2, you know me, but you know, some things are definitely worth the price, and this is definitely one of them. This and the Ion Silk that I use all the time for my hair, totally recommend. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap the ends in foil. I just want the ends to be really bright, so this whole time I wrap nothing else but the ends of the hair in foil. And I'm going to move on to the next section in a minute, but I do want to say that you need to have your hair in 3 sections already. A bottom half, a middle section, and a top half. This helps with the bleaching process, so you're not all trying to separate the sections after your gloves are all bleachy. So yeah. Also for the back, make sure you do keep doing that brush on the top, that you're making sure that is not cute, sis. We don't want lines in our hair. And then also making sure that you're getting the bleach from the front and the back. I just use yellow bleach. You see, I got a cup overflowing full of bleach, so I was just making sure that all of it was saturated. So I just knew by the amount of bleach I was putting on there that it was all covered. But I'm not gonna show the entire head. It's pretty repetitive. Same thing from top to bottom or bottom to top. But I do want to say on the edges, you will see a video shortly of the finished product of the bleach. How on the edges I slowly went up more. Other than that, super duper easy. Don't overthink it too hard. You got it, I promise. Okay, so this video right, you see that the back of it is kind of a U shape. Towards the front, the left and right pieces sides, they go up a little bit, which I think makes it look. Try to look at it from the front before you finish off because they're kind of uneven. But as for these dyes, I will leave the exact names in the description box. I have a blonde, a light brown, and also a dark brown black. And that was for if you made it outside or anywhere where there was not supposed to be bleach. That was your correction. I didn't end up using that, so I didn't include that. And then I also wrote down on the bottles if they're blonde or brown, because you can make silly mistakes like accidentally mix something up that you don't want to mix up, you feel me? So as for these front two pieces, I at first was gonna put the brown to blonde gradient, but then I realized I kind of wanted it all to be blonde after looking at her picture for reference the entire time. So I'll just go back and forth like, is this what it looked like? Is this what it looked like? Um, so yeah, you'll kind of see me stop and then be like, oh wait, actually I want to add some more. So that's what I did. The hair is also in three sections. There's a bottom and then a left and right section. The hair is also towel dried from being shampooed. I did not condition this hair because I'm going to wash and get it again. And then I'll be the foil again just to help with the processing time. And then now we're going to start in the back section. Kind of messily. It's not, you don't have to be perfect with this. It's not really something you can mess up on. So I put the blonde on the bottom, and towards the gradient from the natural hair color to the blondes, I added some of that brown because I noticed that in the picture. I had some brown gradient, so I wanted to incorporate it in as well. Then in the middle where they meet, I kind of just rub my finger against it and make sure that they were blending seamlessly. They were blending seamlessly. Didn't want to include all this up to the hair, so I just shrunk this down to small sections that I hope you guys could understand in. I just wrapped it up in foil and I repeated that against all of the sections, and then I set my timer for 45 minutes and came back to check on it. After that, I blow dried my hair. Oh, of course, after I washed it and dried it. I blow dried my hair and I added some ion soak to it. And this is just me showing the color gradient scheme and all that jazz. I thought it turned out really nice at this point. I was kind of worried because I thought I did it too easy. Like, this went too good. Like, it's probably looking horrible. But I actually ended up really pleased with how this turned out. So now I got my bed head curling iron. This is about a 1-inch barrel, I believe. And I repeated this curl all over the head. So again, didn't want to include that all because it kind of gets repetitive, and this video would have been mad long.
Okay, now that you've seen how I got it, here we go. This is day 2 hair, which I really think looks more like what her hair looks like. Her hair had more of a curl at the ends of it, but other than that, like, this is pretty much what she had. I will say though, if you do want yours to look exactly like hers, bleach these pieces again and the ends again for a little light of a for a little bit of a lighter look. But me personally, I just want to get my hair done in a day so I can wear it again. So, but if you got the time, you feel me, you got the energy, do it. That'll get you that perfect Beyonce look. But if you want to do exactly what I did, follow those steps, super easy, no bullshit. This is some really good hair. So if you're looking for some nice body wave, this of course has been curled, but this hair, this is yesterday hair, and this hair will look like this for about a week. Because I take my wig off at night and stuff. This will look like this about a week. No bullshit. Like, so dead ass. So, yeah, totally 100% recommend this hair. Please, 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 love yourself. This is some good ass hair.